Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Playbook Pundits. I'm sports editor at the Journal here, Ryan Timmerman. This is associate sports editor Logan Shanks. We're going to be going over some football stuff, previewing the upcoming week. But Logan, where'd you go last week? Give us a little bit of a recap of last week.
Yeah, so last week I was at Lamar's. They played Sergeant Bluff, and it was a really close game down to the end. Lamar's came back to force overtime, and then Sergeant Bluff, Gavin Warren gets his second pick of the game in the end zone to then win it in overtime. Great game overall, and then we're recording this on Thursday, and they'll be playing North, which I'll be at that game tonight as well.
Yep, I was at Unity Christian at MOC Floyd Valley last week. Dutch scored a couple times late to take the lead there and win it. It was a really great game. Some early season jitters and stuff on both sides, I think, but that's to be expected. Logan, where are you going this week? Give us a little bit of a preview for this week.
Yeah, so this week, two strong offensive run games with Western Christian at Hinton. Both teams won last week. Hinton actually forced got a scoreless win against Galen Catholic last week, but and Western Christian edged out a win against Boyden Hull Rock Valley. You'll see a lot of run offense this week. The passing game is kind of a non-factor. With Western Christian, they had a lot of guys kind of get involved, but with Hinton, they had their quarterback Gabe Anderson run for over 100 yards and toss in a touchdown. So, and then both defenses too. Western Christian allowed just 181 yards and recovered 2 fumbles. Hinton had 5 tackles for loss and allowed only 197 yards. So should be a really close game overall in Hinton this week.
Yeah, sounds good. I will be at Sioux Center for Spirit Lake. Both teams were 0-1. Don't think either team expected to come into week 2 0-1, but Sioux Center lost to a really good West Lyon team, and Spirit Lake lost a heartbreaker to Algona. It was a 2-point game. Spirit Lake has Caden Lunn at quarterback, Will Ditzworth running back, and then Ethan and Dylan Stecker as receivers. Ethan Stecker is a Iowa State commit. So they have a ton of weapons, went to state last year, and depending on where you look, they're ranked at the top of some polls in Class 2A, so I imagine they're looking to make a run here and kind of start here in week 2 before we get into district play. That's what we have lined up for this week. We'll be have a photographer at Logan's game as well, so look forward to that, and we'll see you out at the games.